Hey guys, how you doing? Gavin Timms with REI Network. I've got something pretty cool to share with you today, and that is driving for dollars. Now, I'm sure you're watching this and you've probably all done it. You've had your yellow piece of paper, you've been writing all your notes. That's cool, that works, all right? But I've got some new technology I want to share with you. And yes, you're probably thinking, well, hold on, I thought you were the guy that did everything virtual, and that is correct. But sometimes it's nice to get out. It's a beautiful day in Savannah, so I'm going to take a little drive showing you how this app works. But also with this app, if you are virtual, you can actually get your virtual assistants to drive for you. I know that sounds crazy. We're going to cover that on another video, but if you have teams locally, which is what I use in Alabama, so we have our team actually using this app in Alabama that we can track, okay, but I'm actually out here going to show you that today. So let's get into it. What is the app? It is, I don't know if you can see this, it is batch driven, okay? If you go to batchdriven.com/Gavin, you're gonna get a trial and you're gonna get some free skip tracing to check this out. So literally guys, we can track on this app, I'm gonna show you how to do it, from a starting point, so the route that we've been on, and also I can pull up against any house, click on the dot, it's going to give me the owner's information. Is it owner occupied? Is it vacant? And then I can actually skip trace it immediately then and there, or save it to a list depending how I want to do this. So I'm going to show you that. So literally, let's open this app up and let's get going. As soon as it loads, we're going to go to find deals, and it's going to give me my location dot there. And literally all I do is there's a start tracking option, if you can see that. And I'm going to hit, I don't know if you can see that right there. So I'm just going to hit start tracking and let's go. All right, so we're going to head into a neighborhood, okay? And let's go and see if we can find something that could be added to our list. Now, what I'm actually looking for is things that are not looking in too good a shape, right? So what is that? So long grass, a lot of mail outside the front door, dirty houses, where the roof looks old. It looks like, you know, if the trash cans are just not been moved, anything like that we can see and go, actually this place needs work, then we want to be adding that to our list, okay? And actually, we're coming up to one right now. This one on the right here would be one that I would definitely put on the list. Now, it looks like the grass has been cut. I don't know if you can see this from the camera, but this is like super dirty, this house. It needs cleaning, it needs spraying. So this would be one that I would definitely add to the list. And what's cool, I'm gonna pull forward so I'm out the way here, but I can show you on the app how we can actually click on this house and get the information immediately. So your drivers can tag it. I'm gonna show you that right now. Okay, so pretty simple. We have the dot here. Okay, dots on all the houses. So I can actually click on this dot and it brings up the seller's information immediately. Who owns this property? Okay, and I can save this to the list, or I can actually skip trace it right now when that skip tracing instantly comes back, and you have 50 credits. Remember, using the link batchdriven.com/Gavin, you can click on it and skip trace it immediately and text the seller and call. But what I do, if I'm actually out driving, I'm going to be tagging multiple houses, I just save it, click save, and it will attach that, and then I continue my drive. So guess what? When I get in, I might have tagged 100 houses. I can then skip trace them. I can bring them over to batch leads, and then I want to start calling and texting them, direct mail, whatever it is that you want to do. Again, from here, and look at this, guys. This is the cool thing. It's actually, since we've been driving, I don't know if you can see this, we can actually see the route that we've actually taken. So you can track your drivers, okay? You can track your drivers, track your routes, what was tagged on that. So it's insane. And I'm going to show you, actually, there's one round the corner that I actually own. Let's head there right now. And I'll show you pulling up, and I'll show you that I actually own it. Let's see if it pulls that information. Okay, Okay guys, so this is a house I actually own. We did a buy and hold on this one. And let me show you though what this house looked like from the app before we did the job on it. So I'm in my app right here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this and I can actually get the street view that it looked like before we did what you just seen. So this is what it looked like before. So you can see overgrown, dirty, okay? Stuff kind of just looks like a mess, right? Compared to what you've just seen. So we bought this one, and let me just show you one other thing here. Look who, you see the owner's name, okay? The owner's name is me. So guess what I could do? If I scroll down, I can actually skip trace on the app right there. I can press that skip trace button. Remember, you've got your 50 credits to use. So test this and I can skip trace and call or text myself, which obviously I'm not gonna do. Or if I'm doing a loop, I've got my drivers out there, they're tagging houses that look like this condition, but I'm just wanted to show you from what you've seen that I own this house. So this is actually good information, and you all should be using it. So let's go and check out, let's go and find one more that we can demo on. You can see here, guys, look, there's like green like moss all over it. Old, roof looks old, needs a lot of work. And this would be another one that I would be adding. Okay guys, so here's another perfect example. This one, there's actually like grass and weeds coming out of the gutter. So this would be another one where the upkeep is not being happened. There's one next door over to the right as well that's super dirty as well. So these would definitely be added. There's also one on the left here that we'll drive past as well, which is pretty overgrown. It looks like the yard has not been kept up. So these would be good. And again, I can click on the app here and add them and actually see. I mean, this one here, let's just check on these two on the app, and I can tell you right now to see if these are absentees or are these actually owner occupied or not. Okay, so just as we thought, right, the one with the gutter is actually a absentee owner. That was purchased in 2015, but it is an absentee. And then the next one next to it on the left, that one is an owner occupied for that one. Okay, so I can again pull that up, I can save that information, or I can skip trace it immediately, drop that text. So once you've done that, let me show you now with the tracker. After we've been driving, I can save that, or I can just zoom out. You can see that we've just tagged probably 4 houses and we've only done a couple of blocks. So that's how good it is. I can save that, so when my drivers come back out, if I come back out, even on Driving for Dollars virtually, the VAs, they can actually track where they've been, so we're not going over the same areas, and we can see on the map every time that we pin something to be able to reach out to these sellers to see if they're interested in selling. So hopefully, guys, that helps. If you are watching me, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. And also remember, if you want a free version, 50 free skip traces, go to batchdriven.com/Gavin. Check it out right now. Let me know what you think.